We know that the world of artificial intelligence is moving faster than a summer storm. What's really concerning here is the subscription fee. Damn, they cost a lot. But here's the good news. Google has opened up some of its most powerful tech for everyone to use, completely for free. Today, we are going to show you exactly how to navigate these tools without pulling out your credit card. So put your money back and jump straight into the free AI tools of Google. Starting our journey, we have to look at the powerhouse behind the curtain, which is Google AI Studio. Now, we often think of AI as just a chat box, but this is the actual developer platform where you can get your hands on the raw power of Gemini models. To use it for free, we simply head over to the Google AI Studio website and sign in with a standard Google account. Once we're in, we have access to what they call the free tier. This isn't just a tiny demo, it's actually quite generous. As of 2026, we can make up to 1,000 model requests per day using the Gemini 3.1 Flash and Pro models. This is perfect if we are trying to build our own small apps or if we just want to test how the AI handles massive amounts of data. Moving along, the real magic here is the context window. We can upload entire books or massive folders of code, up to 2 million tokens in some versions, and ask the AI to find specific bugs or summarize the whole thing. Because we are using the free tier, Google does use the data to improve their models, so we make sure not to put any private, sensitive secrets in there. But for learning, building, and experimenting, it's like having a supercomputer in our pocket. We can even generate API keys here for free to plug into other apps we might be making. It's a straightforward way to get professional-grade results without the professional-grade price tag. Building on that idea of productivity, let's talk about Google Workspace Studio. This used to be called Workspace Labs, but Google recently rebranded it to make it more integrated experience within the apps we use every day, like Docs, Sheets, and Gmail. To get this running for free, we need to opt into the Google Workspace Experiments program. Once we've joined, we start seeing those little Help Me Write buttons popping up everywhere. In Google Docs, we can ask the AI to draft a full essay or a business proposal just by giving it a few notes. It's not just about writing, though, it's about the flow of our work. Furthermore, we can use this in Google Sheets to organize messy data. If we have a list of names and addresses that are all over the place, we can use the Enhanced Smart Fill feature. We just show the AI a couple of examples of how we want the data formatted, and it does the rest for the whole column. In Gmail, we use it to summarize long email threads that we don't have time to read through. It gives us the highlights so we can jump right into the conversation. For those of us who use Google Slides, there's a feature called Nano Banana that generates images directly onto our slides. We just describe what we want, like a peaceful mountain sunrise in a watercolor style, and it creates the image right there. It saves us so much time from hunting through stock photo sites. Now, we can't talk about Google without mentioning the flagship experience itself, Gemini. This is the main conversational AI that most of us are familiar with, and it has seen some massive upgrades in 2026. To use it for free, we just go to the Gemini website or use the app on our phones. The free version now runs on Gemini 3.1 Pro, which is a huge step up in how the AI reasons through problems. It doesn't just give us a list of facts anymore, it actually tries to understand the why behind our questions. If we are planning a trip or trying to understand a complex piece of history, it builds a logical framework for us. In addition to the smarts, the free version of Gemini now includes some of the creative tools that used to be locked away. We can use Lyria 3 to generate short music tracks, or Nano Banana Pro for high-end image editing. One of the coolest things we can do now is connect Gemini to our other Google apps. It's all built with privacy in mind, so we have to turn these extensions on manually. It makes the AI feel less like a search engine and more like a personal assistant who actually knows where we left our digital files. Even on the free tier, the speed and accuracy are better than almost anything else out there right now. Taking things a step further into the world of research, we have to look at NotebookLM. This is probably one of the most unique tools Google has ever released. It's not a general AI, it's a grounded AI, which means it only knows what we tell it. We can create up to 100 notebooks for free, and in each one, we can upload up to 50 sources. These sources can be PDFs, Google Docs, or even YouTube links. Once we've uploaded our material, the AI becomes an expert on that specific information. It's incredibly helpful for students or anyone trying to learn a new subject deeply. Following that, one of the most popular features is the audio overview. With just one click, the AI takes all our messy notes and documents and turns them into a 15-minute podcast-style conversation between two AI hosts. They talk back and forth about the key points, making it easy to learn while we are driving or doing chores. In the 2026 version, we can even get video overviews and infographics to help us visualize the data. Because it's synced with Gemini, any research we do in the main chat can be sent straight to NotebookLM. It's a closed-loop system that keeps our thoughts organized and ensures that the AI isn't just making things up, it's always quoting the sources we gave it. Transitioning into the creative side of things, we have Flow. This is Google's cutting-edge AI filmmaking tool, and yes, there is a way to use it for free. When we sign up through Google Labs, we get a daily allowance of credits, usually around 50 to 100 credits depending on the current promotion. Flow uses the VO 3.1 model to turn text prompts into high-fidelity video clips. It's not just random movement either. We have real control here. We can use a feature called Ingredients to Video, where we upload a photo of a character or a setting and tell the AI to bring it to life. Moreover, Flow allows us to extend videos or change the camera angle after the clip is already generated. If we have a 5-second clip of a person walking through a forest, we can tell the AI to pan left or make it sunset, and it keeps the scene consistent. This kind of consistency used to be the hardest part of AI video, but Flow handles it remarkably well. For free users, the videos will have a small watermark and might be limited to 720p or 1080p resolution, but the quality of the motion is top tier. It's a fantastic way for aspiring creators to start building stories and visual content without needing a massive studio budget or expensive software. Ultimately, we're living in a time where the most advanced technology on the planet is available to anyone with an internet connection. By using the free tiers of AI Studio, Workspace, Gemini, NotebookLM, and Flow, we can research, create, and build better than ever before. We really encourage you to jump in and start experimenting with these tools today. If you found this helpful, please hit that subscribe button and join our community. Let's keep learning and growing together. See you in the next one.